fight fans, here we go. The following contest is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championship Women's Division. It's brought to you by Supplement Superstores and by Page Law. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This young lady comes to us by way of Krebs, Oklahoma. She represents Little Italy Fight Team. She has a mixed martial arts record of 2 victories, only 1 defeat. She stands 5'4" and weighed in officially at 132 pounds. Introducing Kaylen Duff. And now, fight fans, introducing her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This young lady comes to us by way of Festus, Missouri. She represents Hans MMA. She stands 5'5" and weighed in officially at 135 pounds. Introducing Rachel Stockham. Our referee for this contest is Josh Stewart.
And we are about to get this fight underway in the Shamrock FC Women's Division. Referee Josh Stewart with the call. Cage doors are locked, Kevin. They are ready to go. And here we go. No glove touch. Flying knee coming out from Kaylen Duff, landing big hands. Now, Rachel Stockham looks to be showing some pretty decent head movement, Kevin.
Some head movement. She's working a lot of kicks. Big knee there from Stockham.
Kevin, this is what I love about the women's division, is then there is generally not much of a feeling out period.
Head kick from Stockham. No, Jeremy, they're not feeling each other out. They're going right at it. Both these girls said they're cardio machines, and they're proving it. Duff looking for a takedown. Stockham defending well. Good, strong base. Pushes Duff off. Back for some more strikes.
They both seem to be walking each other down, landing uppercuts at the same time. Now that is an old school, I mean, we're talking like Don Fridays there.
Almost looks like a hockey fight.
Another big knee by Stockham as she continues to work the body, throwing those lower kicks up to a high kick.
Another head kick. Stockham is really throwing that lead leg head kick from a short distance.
And Duff is rocked. We are at 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in the first round of the Shamrock FC Women's Division.
These girls are holding this clinch. I think Stockham should get a little bit of distance and use those long legs and those good strong kicks.
At the moment, it almost seems that Kaylen is a little lost at where she needs to be at the situation.
Kaylen's working on the stand-up, keeping this nice tight clinch. I think she's doing a good job of keeping it close where Stockham can't use those long legs and those big kicks.
Oh, landing some Muay Thai knees.
Big right hand from Duff. Doesn't seem to have affected Stockham at all.
Kevin, how hard is something like this to score where basically the entire fight has been fought in the clinch?
It's very tough. It's hard to tell who's dominating. Both girls are landing good, strong shots.
Along with more big knees to the body. Now, Stockham definitely seems to be working all areas here. She goes to the body, she goes to the head, throws the knees.
Yeah, she's definitely doing a wide array of punches and kicking and kneeing techniques.
Ten seconds left in the first round. Again, more uppercuts there.
The Shamrock Fighting Championship brought to you by Supplement Superstore.
With Rachel Stockham, it's hard to believe that this is just someone who saw this in the gym and thought, you know what, that's a great idea. Let's go do that.
Most people see this and don't think it's a great idea. Going to get punched and kicked.
But she told me, it was funny in the beginning, we talked a little bit, she told me that getting hit, it just makes her want to strike more, that it doesn't faze her, it doesn't bother her. When you get hit like that, does it leave your mind, you don't feel it anymore except for the big ones?
When you're in a fight, that adrenaline is going so much and you train so hard, getting hit doesn't affect you. It just makes you want to push forward, makes you stronger and tougher.
So now, when we're in the corners here, Kevin, what are you telling each fighter?
I'm telling Rachel Stockham she needs to keep a little bit of distance so she can use those straight kicks. Duff wants to keep it close and keep that dirty boxing going.
As we get here ready for round 2 in the Shamrock FC Women's Division. And referee Josh Stewart has called a start to the second round. Duff leading out with a big kick. Stockham trying to step away and land some big shots there with a big knee to the body.
Now Stockham's doing a better job of separating out of those clinches so she can keep her distance and land strong, powerful strikes.
Kevin, how is her head movement and footwork?
Very good head movement. She's using good footwork, trying to get off to an angle.
We are going back to the clinch, but Stockham is going to have none of that this time. Landing big knees to the body.
Kevin pushes back off for some more good, strong punches.
Kevin, what does Kaylen Duff need to do in a situation like this?
She needs to move her head, double her jab, get to the inside. She needs to get underhooks on that clinch, start landing good, strong punches, maybe get a takedown.
So far, it seems that none of these girls want a takedown, though, Kevin.
They're all just looking to stand and bang.
Again, this is what Shamrock Fighting Championships is all about with our women's division. They are laying it all on the line. There is nothing reserved about this fight, Kevin.
No, these ladies are throwing heavy leather at every opportunity.
And we are down to 1:30 in round 2 of our Shamrock FC Women's Division. More big shots to the face.
Very good technique by Stockham, but again, she got a little too close, ended up in that clinch. She wants to keep that distance, keep landing those strong punches and kicks.
Begins to work those Muay Thai knees as we finally may see a takedown as Duff stretches for that single leg. No luck, Kevin.
Defended well by Stockham. She wants to keep this fight standing where she is winning the fight.
Definitely no cardio issues from either goal.
Short uppercuts from Stockham, land clean. Stockham's even winning the dirty boxing exchanges. Duff needs to get this fight to the ground.
Definitely someone is bleeding, Kevin.
That is Duff. She's bleeding from the nose. Big right hand from Stockham. Hurts Duff. Duff landing more big knees to the body on this inside clinch. I think Duff is the stronger fighter. And there's the end of the round as we go to our corners.
So Kevin, with that now, we have seen some serious action. Who is up in this call?
I have the first 2 rounds for Rachel Stockham. She's controlling the striking, controlling the clinch. I think she's the stronger fighter in this cage tonight.
Fighting Championship booth for giving away $5,000 worth of membership. See the booth for giveaways and schedules.
We are about to begin the 3rd round here, Kevin. A lot of action has went down in this fight. It looks like they were able to stop her nose from bleeding.
Yeah, again, a bloody nose might affect the fighter mentally, but it's not going to affect them physically. It's not going to bleed into their eyes. They're going to be able to see she should be fine to continue.
We are about ready here to go. Referee Josh Stewart starts the 3rd round. And again, Rachel Stockham comes out, takes the center of the cage, and begins to bang yet again, Kevin. More big shots flying.
Both ladies landing big punches. Stockham tries for a head kick and falls. Can Duff take advantage?
Big scramble here from Duff as she is trying to land on top, and pass Stockham's half guard.
Stockham using a butterfly to push Duff off and stand up. Very nicely done by Stockham. Back to this dirty boxing clinch. Stockham landing very nice uppercuts in all these clinch exchanges.
Oh, big knee to the stomach. And it looks like that the nose of Duff is beginning to bleed again, Kevin.
That's because Stockham keeps punching him with these big uppercuts and big 1-2s.
Stockham has definitely controlled all aspects of this game tonight, don't you think?
100%. If she would keep a little more distance, I think she could stop Duff.
Leg kick trying to chop those out there.
Stockham gets a little more distance. Oh, big 1-2 from Stockham.
Oh, and she is rocking Duff.
More big right hands. But again, Stockham goes back into the clinch. She can separate, and I think she can finish this fight in the last minute.
Stockham breaks away, looking more with that head movement.
Oh, nice
another big
1-2
shot
from Stockham.
Great action
Nice
here as we
jab.
are under a minute left in round 3.
Stockham
What?
using a little head movement, feigning. Duff doesn't know what to do.
Again, though, Kevin, we have seen two cardio machines going at
another
it
right
tonight.
hand.
Big right hands being landed by Stockham. Yet another one with 10 seconds left. Rachel Stockham looks to put a cap onto this fight, Kevin.
Just misses with a big right hand.
And that is the end of the fight. What a amount of action here at Shamrock Fighting Championships. Big, big rounds there. Kevin, who do you have?
I have Rachel Stockham in all 3 rounds. I think she dominated this fight. Whether it be in the clinch, whether it be at distance and punching and striking, she dominated the fight with her punches, kicks, and even in the clinch.
Kevin, this was one fun fight to watch. I mean, this is what Shamrock FC is all about. We bring the toughest fighters, be it men, be it women, it does not matter. We bring the toughest action to you every time.
Every time, these ladies just went in there and threw down in that cage, as they do every time here in the Shamrock Fighting Championship.
Looks to be that we are getting all the fighters cleaned up here and ready to go as we will go up to the cage in just a moment for a decision. Kevin, I have to say, this has been my fight of the night so far.
What a great fight. What a great fight. They just stood toe-to-toe in that dirty boxing clinch and went at it the whole 3 rounds.
Too much fun. Looks like they are checking out Duff's nose. Everything seems to be all right. No issues there.
Safety first here in the Shamrock FC. Get that doctor in there checking out Duff's nose, make sure everything's okay.
All right, so let's send it up to the cage to Tony Biondo for the decision.